For my assignment, I'll be creating my own smoking leaflet to try and persuade people to stop smoking. So therefore, as a part of my research before, we had to analyse two different types of leaflets that relate to our chosen topic. Therefore, the first leaflet that I analysed was an anti-smoking campaign leaflet, which was called Quit. As you can tell by the name of the leaflet, it is designed to persuade smokers to quit smoking due to the amount of risk that could happen in future years, and overall how it is affecting their daily lives. The title Quit straight away catches your eyes and gives you a clear understanding of what the leaflet's about as soon as you look at it. This is effective as those who want to stop smoking can relate to the leaflet and know it's targeted at them. As you can see by the image they have included at the front of the leaflet, they have got two people running on the beach, which gives indications that the publisher of the leaflet is trying to show those that smoke how much it can change your life. Also, the image at the front gives connotations of refreshing, as a beach is designed to be peaceful and relaxing, and in some ways a change of scene. This can give the audience a clear view about what sorts of things they can do if they stop smoking and how overall it can benefit their health. As you can see from the leaflet, you can see that it's targeted at both genders, as there's an image of a male and a female, which shows that it's not just one type of gender that struggles with the issue, it's overall everyone struggles with the problem. Also, as you can see on the image, you can tell that the target audience is aimed at older people as well. This in a way is classed as effective, as it can show younger target audiences what they could be like if they don't stop smoking whilst they're young. After looking through the leaflet, I have noticed that they've used "You're Not Alone" as a main heading, as they are trying to show that there isn't you that are just struggling with the problem. Stopping smoking is an issue throughout many countries, and there are millions of people that are trying to stop smoking each day. The words "You're Not Alone" also shows that it's trying to tell you that others have had the same problem and have dealt with it in the past. It just takes a bit of motivation to pull through. They have used the word willpower, which is much more effective, as it is trying to say you can quit smoking if you put your mind to it and be fully motivated, then you will succeed in stopping smoking. Willpower also has connotations of the task itself being tough, stressful, and requiring you to be a hard worker. They have also used a list of bullet points that are designed in a way to persuade the audience to fulfill the task in stopping smoking. For example, they have used points such as set an example for children, which is designed to make those that are smoking feel blamed for being role models in making children think smoking is cool and normal, when in fact it's not, and it's damaging your health day by day. Another bit of information I found is that with the title "Why Do You Want to Quit?" it also links well with the information given being concise. This is because they have made sure they have taken a level of care into consideration in the writing they have put. This has involved the writer using images, statistics and facts. This is good as it gets straight to the point and makes the target audience understand what point they are trying to put across. The messages put across are simple, which is effective for the target audience, as they will be able to understand the information and messages given much more easier. This is where clarity language has been used, as it's much more simple. And it's been designed to be simple so that those who are struggling to quit smoking understand every bit of information the publishers put. The mode of address for this leaflet is peer-to-peer and teacher-to-pupil. Peer-to-peer because they do it in a way that it isn't patronising for the reader, and also teacher-to-pupil because they are giving more knowledge to those who aren't fully educated with the situation surrounding smoking. They have also included serious topics such as lowering the risk of cancer, This in a way can be classed as effective, as they are using topics that can blow people away and make people realise how smoking can affect your life, and in a way can get too serious that can lead to death. They have described the symptoms that will occur once you start the process of quitting smoking, which is effective as they can make people be aware what will happen. It is designed to make people realise that the process isn't easy and it will be a long journey into recovering. An example of this would be when they have said nicotine withdrawal may make you restless, irritable, frustrated and sleepless. Also, they are making sure they aren't avoiding ambiguity. I know this as they are listing all the true facts and information to make the reader realise what can happen if they don't quit smoking, and what can happen once you begin to quit smoking. They are being concise and honest with all the information. All this relates to accuracy as well, as it has facts, figures and information being correct. They use facts like this to make sure the audience realise the dangers and the problems caused through smoking, or what can occur once you quit smoking. This type of research used for the leaflet is market research, as it has been done through a leaflet and gives information about why you should stop smoking. They have used secondary research to find out facts and statistics about the issues they are discussing, which is important as it can make people realise how much people are struggling and how many people are affected by smoking. An example of this would be where it says 70% of smokers want to quit and more than 11 million people in Britain have. This can make people realise that others who attempt to stop smoking and give 100% can recover from smoking if they put their mind to it. It also relates to the points they start off with when they mention you're not alone, as it is saying that there is more than 11 million people trying their hardest to stop smoking. This is also quantitative research, as they have found information regarding the facts and statistics. An example of this is when they have said staying off cigarettes for a year reduces the risk of heart attack by 50%. Throughout the leaflet, they have used a blue colour scheme, as it has connotations designed to give the target audience a soothing and calming feeling. They have used a basic sans serif font throughout that is clear and easy to read, which is effective as it allows the target audience to understand about each information that has been given. It is consistent, which shows that the designer of the leaflet has ensured that they have taken into consideration the theme before publishing. It is simple language, which means it doesn't use an over-elaborate language. The second leaflet that I analysed was also another smoking leaflet, designed to help people who are struggling with quitting smoking feel more at ease with the situation they find themselves in. The NHS leaflet is a part of the anti-smoking campaign. The main aim of the leaflet is to put a point across to smokers that if you stop smoking you can then start living, which is effective as it encourages smokers to be motivated enough to stop smoking. The image has been done with a shallow depth of field, as they have made the female at the front stand out to the rest. They have purposely designed her to look bubbly and happy, as it relates to the whole theme of the leaflet of stop smoking, start living. Also, they have had a mix of genders, which shows they are aiming the leaflet at both males and females of all ages. You can tell this as they have got people such as a young woman in comparison to someone who looks older with grey hair at the back. The way they have used the sentence free of charge shows they are purposely trying to persuade smokers who want to quit to take action, as it's only one step away. This is effective as it stands out, emboldened, is clear to read and grabs your attention straight away. It's almost as though they are saying you haven't got an excuse, as it's all free. They have used the colour blue, which has connotations of design to give the target audience a soothing and calming feeling. This is typical, as quitting smoking leaflets are designed to give you a calming and assuring feeling, knowing that you'll be okay if you put your mind to it. The target audience is aimed at those who are wanting to stop smoking. This is what the whole leaflet is designed for, as those who don't smoke wouldn't be interested in picking up the leaflet if they saw it around in different locations. The target audience is likely to be targeted at 18+, as that is the normal age than when people think about whether or not smoking is affecting their daily lives. However, someone looking for leaflets to help out someone struggling with smoking could be classed as a target audience, as they would be the ones trying their best to help people who are struggling to quit smoking manage their problem. This leaflet uses clarity as it is simple and gets straight to the point, so the target audience understand immediately what the whole point of the leaflet is about. This is good, as every bit of information given means something and creates effect. Another way to show that they have used clarity is by the way that they have used short and snappy bullet points, which tell the target audience all the information they need. Instead of lots of text, they have kept it quite short and simple. They use facts like this to make sure the audience realise the dangers and problems caused through smoking, or what can occur once you quit smoking. This is also known as avoiding ambiguity, as they are facts and figures to prove what can happen. In a way, this leaflet can be classed as biased, as the main reason the publisher is doing the leaflet is to persuade people to stop smoking. Every piece of information given has been classed as a concern, which can be in a way manipulating the audience's opinion, as there isn't two sides to why you should stop smoking and why you shouldn't. Although you wouldn't expect a public service leaflet to be anything but biased. The register of this leaflet is peer-to-peer, as they have used more chatty language when they say you have already made the first move, now you can make the second. This is very chatty, rather than the leaflet being formal. The type of research being used is market research, as they have gathered secondary information about the different effects quitting smoking can do for you. This is also quantitative research, as they have gathered information on facts and statistics about the subject the leaflet is all about. This is important as it can give the target audience a wow factor when they see the sort of percentages and facts that are affecting people throughout the world with smoking. For example, children who grow up with parents who smoke are 3 times more likely to start themselves. This in a way can make the target audience feel guilty and make them realise how serious quitting smoking is for the benefit of their health and others.